My face is so dry. It is raining ball sacks outside. If you live in the Northern California region, you'll know what I'm talking about. Today is the 10th. Yeah, it's the 10th, and it's flooding everywhere, which is good, but like also like can't do anything. Anyway, I'm starting off the Eucerin Q10 anti-wrinkle sensitive skin lotion. It has SPF of 15. It's like $9 or $10 at the drugstore. It's just a really simple moisturizer, or you can get the simple moisturizer. Do as you please. I'm gonna use my Smith's Rose Salve Minted Rose Lip Balm. This is my favorite lip balm. I use it at night, during the day. The only thing is that it's kind of hard to open, especially if you have sweaty hands. So, I got some stuff. I got some stuff from both Ulta and Target. So, I guess it's kind of like a haul, but like not really. But like it is. I need a new concealer, so I got 2 Instant Age Rewinds by Maybelline. I always get the Neutralizer color because it's very, very yellow and it's very, very light. I haven't tried any of the other shades. I'm sure they're light enough. They just don't look light enough in the packaging. Like these don't even look as light as they do on the skin, but these are my favorite concealers from the drugstore. I kind of compare them to Tarte Shape Tape, but not really. But I like them both, so. The second thing I got, I was getting eyelashes anyway, and they were buy one get one 50% off. I was like, whatever, might as well. And like I don't like just using these alone sometimes, so I got the Ardell Glamour 113s. These are really nice if you like longer eyelashes. They're kind of like the Demi Wispies, but they're not like crossed like the Demi Wispies. They're way longer, and I like them. Kind of remind me of like Red Cherry number 43 lashes. Then I got these I just got like a spikier, darker lash just to pair with it. I was just gonna stack them. So 113 and 106, we're gonna be using that today, so we'll see how that goes. And then from Target, I got these 3 glitters from Wet n Wild. So I got the silver, this one is in spiked. They were each, I think, 97 cents. I got bleached and I got brass. So. And then I wanted to try out a new primer because, listen, I'm not really a primer person. I don't necessarily like need them because my makeup, the foundations that I use, like with the powders that I use, they just last all day anyway. And I want my makeup to last all day, so I kind of just do it the way I know it's going to last all day, so I just don't really use primers. But I wanted to try one because my pores have been looking a little large lately. And I wanted to try something. So I got the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. I got 2 because they're so tiny. It was $13 and like 79 cents. I don't know, $13-ish at CVS, and it was $10.99 at Target. So yeah, I got 2 of those. Target always has like this new, like the new stuff displayed on like the side of, it's like on an end cap. So I saw this display and they had like concealer sticks, and there were these next to it. They were concealer palettes. This was $9.99. Yay, got it. Okay, I'm gonna start by putting this right in the areas where I get like super big pores. Okay, so before I start with foundation, I have to correct with using this like new concealer thing. Okay, so this is called the MasterCamo Color Correcting Kit. And it's in number 200 medium. I'm gonna take out the brush because I'm not using that. So you can't really see the colors, but I mean, I did the best I could for you guys. They're kind of pigmented. They're like a light to medium coverage, I'd say. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this corrector shade. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply that under my eyes. See what happens, I guess. And I'll just kind of compare them. Oh, it did totally correct it. That was cool. I mean, you guys can like totally see that. So already it's like pretty brightened. I mean, it's like, it's corrected. Like this one's totally like not as bright as this one. So this under eye isn't as bad as this one. I don't know why that is. I don't know if you guys have that problem. I personally do. I'm putting more of the corrector. Okay, and then I'm going to put that corrector also anywhere where I have like darkness around my face. Just any like little scars. The light one had a green tone concealer, and you could use this yellow tone for redness. Yellow and green both cancel out redness. So I guess I'll just do that on my like red areas. That canceled out the redness pretty nicely. So now I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. This is a number 2 natural. I don't know. I usually use 2. Sometimes I go to 3 because I'm like, it looks like it matches me better. Neither of them really match me. So honestly, I'm just like, whatever. I'll just use 2 because I'm like, it's like supposed to be lighter, you know. I'm going to use 3. I'm going to see what it does. 1 pump is going to be good for my entire face. I'm going to be blending this out with a damp beauty sponge. I'm going to mist it with my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. Just like twice. Or like once. I hate this part. Yee. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this all out. So for me, I probably don't need to do this because on camera my skin looks way nicer than it does in real life. I'm just going to do it because I'm wearing this makeup in real life and I want you guys to know like tips for real life, you know. I might have to make like my makeup a little bit more dramatic because of the lights, which I think everyone does, but let's go. If you allow the concealer to dry a little bit, like 10 to 15 seconds, it will have more coverage because it'll be a thicker consistency and the pigments will have kind of dried a little bit. So there'll just be a little bit more saturation in the pigment of your concealer or whatever liquid product you're using. So I basically just paint my whole face with this concealer because, you know, it's my shade. Straight yellow. I'm using the Coty Airspun powder. Blend out the concealer that has creased up at all. And then I'm going to take the powder on my sponge and just set under my eyes. And then I'm just taking Max Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus and I'm going to put this just center of my forehead, down my nose, kind of anywhere I highlighted the rest of my face. I mean, I kind of already set it a little bit, but I just want a little bit of a lighter powder there. And this kind of has like a small luminosity to it, like a small natural sheen. And then I'm gonna take MAC Studio Fix powder in C3. This is kind of basically my face routine, just different products. I haven't found a routine that I like. Like this is just my current routine, the way I do it, like the technique, but products are constantly changing. My technique doesn't change for like a long time unless I found something that works better. When I first started makeup, I didn't bake. No one like really understood what that was. I saw like drag queens do it. I'm gonna kind of just wipe away this powder as I'm patting this powder on my face. I always set my under eyes and then I didn't bake, and then for a while after I started baking I didn't bake again because it was drying on my under eyes a lot. But now I'm back to baking, so it just changes a lot. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild contouring palette. So what I like to do, what I have been liking to do recently, is use like a fluffier brush, this, or like even something like this, just a bigger brush to kind of bronze. And then what I'll do is I'll take a skinnier brush. I'll even like kind of flatten this. This is the e.l.f. blush brush. And I'll go in like the deeper contours of my face. So let me just fast forward that. And you guys, this is really pigmented, so be careful. I like dip it in and then I like pat it on my hand because it's just too much. And it has like a lot of kickback, but whatever. Like if you want a contour, you'll get one with this guy. I'm going to be taking Wild Honey blush from Becca and Springsheen by MAC and just putting that on my cheeks with the e.l.f. tapered brush. This is my favorite brush from the drugstore for blush. This side is so much like smoother and more like structured than this side. It's so hard to figure out how to contour my face, like to correct it. It's a hard deal. I can get into that in a different video if you guys want like a lesson on corrective contour, but I'm using the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. This makes you super dewy. You want to be dewy? You'll be dewy with this. My pores are definitely smoothed out. I really want them to be like gone. So that's just me. And then I'm gonna highlight using this Bobbi Brown blending brush. And then the Makeup Forever highlight in number 2 and Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette by NYX. I'm going to actually try out first this Maybelline highlight. I'm going to be going in with this little highlight. You shouldn't really put creams over powders, but I'm just going to see what it does, you know? Just really, really lightly if you do this. Don't go crazy, because then it will... Oh, this is nice. Because then it will get like chunky and cakey and gross. This is nice. I'm highlighted. This is really nice if you really just want a strobe. It's really like a nice, fine highlight. With my nose, I just kind of like do right here. I like do like an exclamation point, kind of. I'm gonna do brows. I kind of showed my eyebrows in the last tutorial, but I'm just gonna skip through them because they take a long time. Eyebrows are done. I'm going to be doing a simple look. I've decided I'm just going to go in with Sugar Cookie from the Kylie Cosmetics palette. It'll be holiday one. I'm just going to put that in my crease. Just with a big fluffy brush. This is a Beige Cosmetics one. It doesn't have a number. It came in a set with all these, this black package with the gold tips. I'm literally just throwing this into the crease. Like, just... You can kind of put it everywhere if you want. I'm just going to put it like mainly in the crease. I'm going to go in with Chestnut. It's this second like mauve shade right here. I'm just going to put that on my crease as well. Now I'm taking Tempera from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. It's just a nice peachy, pinky toned white beige shade. I'm going to put raw sienna and burnt orange into the crease. Just a hint of warmth. Just a tad. Now I'm going to line my upper lash line just with any eyeliner. I'm just using this Givenchy Khol Couture waterproof eyeliner. It just says 2, so maybe that's the color. It's like this really pretty purpley brown metallic, rich, chocolatey, creamy eyeliner. This is really creamy and really super easy to use. You literally just like a small little swipe and it's on your skin. So this is a really nice eyeliner. I'm gonna look it up, see how much it is, and then I'll link it down below. And I'm just gonna use this small little angled, or not angled brush, it's just some tiny, a dollar elf brush. I don't know what it is. I'm going to go into this little purple shade right here, Nutcracker. Okay, and I'm just gonna smudge this out a little. And just kind of create the shape that you want. I like it to be a little bit thicker here. It just kind of evens out my eyelid personally, but you might be different. So just kind of do it accordingly. And then I had to make this line thinner because sometimes this eyelid is smaller than this one. You kind of just learn along the way while you kind of just play around with your own face. The more you do makeup, the easier it'll get for you to kind of figure out your own face. I'm going to put a little bit more in my crease just because I feel like it's a little bland. I'm gonna mix Chestnut from the Kylie palette and raw sienna from the Anastasia palette. I'm just making my crease a little bit deeper. And then for the bottom, I'm just going to use this that came in the Anastasia palette. I'm gonna start with Chestnut on the bottom and then just kind of build from there. I'm going to add a tiny bit of raw sienna just to kind of bring the look together with the top and the bottom. Not too much. So I bring this like kind of low, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this guy and I'm going to take Silent Night. It's this darker purple down here, and line my bottom lash line with this. And then I'm just going to blend that out. I'm going to take a little bit of Chestnut. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this eyelash. These eyelashes, like today. They're cute. They're cute. I'm probably gonna use a different mix of eyelashes. These are a mix of Eylure and Ardell's. Okay, and then I'm just gonna apply Moon liquid lipstick from Kylie. And this look is very much inspired by Amreezy's look. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's this look that I'm inspired by. I'm not really sure. It looks different on Snapchat. It's inspired by Amra, so. I guess that's the finished look, guys. Did I even do winged eyeliner? I don't remember if I did. I'm just using Makeup Geek's black eyeshadow Corrupt, I think. That's the finished look, guys. Let me change my shirt so it looks a little better. Alright, I'm adding one last touch to the look. This is Honeymoon from NYX, the NYX lingerie. I'm just adding this in the center. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy it. Super simple. You don't have to do it every day, but like, if you want to look glam every day, I guess you can do this every day. I really liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like this kind of like tutorial talk through type of thing. I like pick and choose who I watch talk throughs, so I'm happy if you stayed until the end. Like actually. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.